we here on episode 5. That's kind of wild. That's kind of wild. Episode 5. That's like as many fingers as I have on my hands. That's all the episodes right there, you guys. What? That's crazy. Also, in this life we have in fact a professional host who is one of the guests, and I am a 16-year-old in my bedroom with a laptop doing this. So, yeah, that's happening. This is a very exciting episode because you see, we have incredible people. We just have incredible people. We have like my best friend, we have my mentor, and we have Sam. He's laughing. I can see him. He's laughing. Okay, that was a funny joke, guys. Uh, if you don't know who these people are, TJ is like a teacher that everyone somehow runs into in their life. Sam is the host of Open Mic, and he's great banter. We have great banter. And Rachel Chan, who is my best friend and is an incredible performer, as is everyone who is here. Yes. So before we get started, we're gonna do the very basic things. We're gonna talk about social medias and everything. All right. So a big shout out to my friend Charlotte, who designed the little splash screen and the profile pic. So you can find her at Charlottegraphy on Instagram. You can follow me on Instagram at Matt and Friends Cabaret and at MattLoJy. That's MattLojy. And if you want to support the show, because this show costs me money, you can donate at patreon.com/manfriendscabaret. All right. Without further ado, shall we invite our first guest, Miss Rachel Chan? Are you ready, Rachel? Let's go.
I'm back!
She's
Yay!
back!
I'm out here representing #rat, the only
#rat.
valid best friend couple out there.
The only valid best friend couple. In case you guys don't know, Rachel is my best friend. I'm still not used to the whole mirroring thing. I can't do that. It's weird. Rachel, when did we meet? Let's talk about that for a minute.
Met at Open Mic.
We did.
Scandalous. When?
We did.
Like 2 years ago now, something like that.
Shit, 2 years ago, yeah. I think.
Yeah. But I watched you sing, I was like, who's this awkward, like, little Asian boy? And look at how far you've come.
I'm an awkward Asian boy with a show.
That you invite me on, so that's all that matters.
I invite you on. All right. Are you guys ready for our next guest? We have the host Open Mic and possibly the reason that the two of us met, Samuel Bracking. Haha. Boom. He's very...
Hi. Hey. Hello.
See, now that we have adults on the show, there's...
I can drink. Yay. You can't.
Yeah, I'm 16. I can't drink. I swear I don't.
Well, the things I did when I was 16, but that's for an after show.
Oh yeah, I don't think we're gonna talk about that here.
No.
Yeah. No. Sam. So, how long have you been hosting? Like, how long have you been hosting stuff? Period. Because
you're
an incredible host.
Since I was 18 years old. So let's think.
So like 1920.
I'm 34 now, so I have been hosting for, can somebody help me with that now? 16 years. Yeah, 16 years.
Damn.
Started off in a little pub near Gatwick Airport between London and my university city. And I had a wonderful time with some mentors that taught me my craft. And then spent 5 glorious years on the cruise industry. And then I was quite content to give it all up, really, when I came to Singapore to become a teacher. I mean, being a teacher is kind of like hosting anyway, or entertaining when you're dealing with kids. But TJ, when he started off with Sing Theatre, he said, hey, we're going to do an open mic. Can you host it for me? And I was like, yeah. And then 2 years later, here we still are, and we've got such a beautiful following, and I absolutely love every minute of it.
Hell yeah.
And hearing like the two of you two became best friends because of it. And I have seen this entire, me and TJ, have seen this entire community blossom from not knowing each other at all to coming together to either laugh at me or sing a song from a musical, one of the two.
That's insanely like beautiful, you know. Yeah.
Makes it worthwhile.
Yeah. Despite being a dinosaur, Sam is still up and active, you know. In case, okay, just putting it out there, we have banter because of Mike. Okay, because like my whole group, like episode 1 people, like, and like we episode 1 people, we and Sam, we have the whole like he's a boomer, we're embryo, that whole thing. So don't report this video, please, because it's not abuse. It's not abuse.
See that? Would people go to Stomp and say, "There's an old Angmo that's calling a 16-year-old an embryo and drinking red wine"?
I mean, who knows? Who knows?
People
Like with all those.
I'm sovereign. There you go. People report that.
Yep. Well.
God,
well,
really?
All the aunties, you know, recording stuff like you're not wearing a mask. You know, I honestly at this point I don't know. Like I could literally be arrested.
out.
Oh yeah. You know, as much as I try to hide it, it comes out when I do impressions. And
You're not wearing a mask.
you're not wearing a mask. All right.
Oh, yeah.
I think TJ might be doing something at the moment, so we're just gonna hold off on that. Oh, he's good. All right, he's good. Let's bring him on. Let's bring him on. This is
Everybody's favorite.
oh yeah.
Ah, yes, hello. Oh, the better Chip Tolentino. How are you? It's so good to hear you. Oh, sorry. I'm on Matt and Friends Cabaret. Let me hang up. I'm really sorry. Sorry, Matt.
Shade.
I was leaving you a voicemail. Matt.
Oh,
you know?
To me?
Oh. Yeah, of course. It was obviously for you.
Well, of course, I have no notifications, and that's fine. What is that? No? Oh, it's Duolingo. Oh, okay. Thought I had friends for a minute. Nope. Okay. In case you guys don't know who TJ is, which I'm pretty sure everyone watching knows who TJ is, because TJ is like our mentor, our teacher.
I'm so glad I taught you so many descriptive words.
Oh yeah, no. In case you guys don't know as well, I'm awful at words mouth. Which is why I'm hosting a show. Yeah, love that.
It's a good job you brought 2 professional hosts on tonight.
Oh yeah, that it's great. It's not at all nerve-wracking, you know, at all. Like it's good. So how do both of you feel about being the first adults on the show?
Oh God! Ouch!
Yeah.
That is true. I am technically an adult now, but I'm a teen. Okay, how do you feel about not like being the first non-teens?
Yeah, the first non-teen.
Right, non-shady. Genuinely, I'm so proud of all of you guys for doing this, because I think it's such a great space for all of you to kind of. And I'm glad that Matt, you set it up. But I know all of you are involved in like kind of like piecing it together, because we do have amazing teams in Singapore. Like and I'm so glad that you guys are finding this community and that you're doing your own, you know, you're finding this space. So genuinely non-shady, I'm actually very pleased that you're all doing it. But it is about time some adults showed you how it was done.
All right.
So you're really going to challenge the most iconic teenage musical theater besties that there ever was.
Period.
What, Judy Garland and Mickey Rooney?
Oof. I can't.
Well, I can't come back from that. All right.
No.
Because you're too young and you don't know anything before the year 2000. That's why. There you go. Age and wisdom.
I don't need to know anything before the year 2000. And also, this makes me realize, Sam, you started hosting the year I was born, I guess.
No, I started
Sam,
2004. I started.
I was born in 2004.
Somebody in the chat calculated how old Sam is and said
40.
said it in the chat. He's like 43 years old. Like the Singaporean math slapped, popped off.
And I add something in there if I'm allowed to. The person that said that was my boyfriend, so I will.
Oh my god.
We'll be killing him later.
well, be sure to record that, and we'll have a bonus episode of Mad and Friends Cabaret. That was so awful. No one laughed.
I think then
Love that. Okay. Moving swiftly along. I just want to know. I've heard this, cause yeah. But how did you guys meet? Like, what was that story?
How to tell the PG version? Right. Okay.
Oh, PG, please, PG.
It was in January of 2015, and TJ had already been in Singapore for about 18 months by then, and I just arrived to start my first teaching job. And I used social media to
We're not going to say which social media.
to make contact with people.
Many
and
people.
along the way, TJ came up and said he was from Britain, and he said he was from Yorkshire and stuff like that. Oh, I'll drop him a message, say hello. And it turned out that he's from the same town in the UK as my father. So we met up for a drink, and then the rest is history. And back then, we were on the same teaching schedule. So we always had Monday and Tuesday off. And so we religiously, for a good 2 years, I think it was, more or less, would meet up every Sunday night to go out for a drink. And we loved it like that because it wasn't busy, it wasn't crowded. It was just me and him sat down with a couple of bottles of wine, putting the world to right, and having a bloody good laugh. And we've been besties ever since. And we've done lots and lots and lots together. Some clean, some not so clean.
Just go back on Samuel Bracking's Facebook, like a few years, and you'll see many things.
I'm sorry, what? I'm gonna do that after the show. We're gonna have a bonus episode of going through Samuel Bracking's Facebook.
If it starts with "Hello, viewers," then it's probably not appropriate.
Oh my God, yes, Matt. When I used to do, much like you're doing, I used to do Facebook Lives. Anytime I went on holiday, every night I would do a Facebook Live. And it would be, "Hello, viewers!" And I'd tell them all the time.
Hello, viewers!
That me and TJ got up to that day or the night before. And my God, there's some funny
That's
shit.
gonna be so funny. I'm gonna watch all of those.
Usually in Thailand. Yeah, happy days.
But do I have permission to take over and say hello, viewers, when I start this live now?
If you can make perhaps a little bit more British, then yes.
Hello, viewers. Does that work?
I asked for that. I really asked for that one.
You did. That wasn't my fault. Yep. Do I have your permission, Sam, to become the new hello, viewers?
Yes.
He
fine.
ended your career.
We've done it, guys. We've absolutely smashed it. All right.
Look how we're inspiring the next generation. That's
Yeah.
awesome.
We are the new Sam and TJ.
Oh dear.
But which one's which?
I know. That's what I was thinking.
I have a hat. I'm TJ. I have a hat.
And Rachel, you're the older one.
I'm also funnier.
Ah.
Oh!
2 birds with
Oh.
one stone there, viewers.
Oh my
Oh
goodness!
my God! Rachel!
Wig snatch with my bald head. Wig
But
snatch.
you're more musically talented.
Thank you.
Oh no! It was a double-edged sword. I can't. I need to exit.
Well, all right. Is that all we have to say about talking stuff? About talking stuff. Oh wait, just a heads up for what's happening. We're gonna. So okay, after the first round of singing, we always play a game, and today we have a special game that isn't Guess the Musical from the emojis. We're playing the Newlywed Game to see who knows more about each other within the friends. I really cannot speak. I woke up at like 3 p.m. I played Animal Crossing for a couple of hours, and here we are. So, living the... Sorry, Sam, I'm a teenager. Let me live my life. Yeah.
You better be up at 9 a.m. tomorrow for class.
I'm going to be up for class. Rachel and I have class at TJ tomorrow. Just putting it out there that, yeah, that's why Rachel's not drinking, right? Oh, she is. Oh, she's drinking.
That'll be a first.
Well, I have tea in my Forbidden City mug.
I'm just gonna say this, okay? I do not ever show up hungover to rehearsal.
Never.
Not once.
It's never happened ever.
Literally never. Like
Wait,
since
wait,
I turned 18, never.
Wait until you get to my age.
Never. Not.
Wait until you get to my age.
Well, Sam, you're the teacher, so I'm.
I mean, I'm sure TJ has been hungover. He just doesn't tell us about it.
Oh, yeah.
Darling, it's called acting, what I'm trying to teach you.
Right. I gotta go to
Yeah,
school for
alright.
that, you know?
Exactly.
Okay, with that, I think we're gonna start the singing. So first up, the person that's gonna sing first is the lovely Rachel Chan. What are you gonna be
Yes.
singing for us?
I am going to be singing Someone Like You from the musical Jekyll and Hyde.
Haha. Also, you know how I usually say fun facts? Rachel never gave me her fun facts, so I'm gonna make one up right now. Okay, Rachel Chan.
We're best friends. You should be able to come up with something. Make me sound interesting.
Rachel Chan has gone on the Mummy ride way too many times.
Over 200.
Like, oh yeah, like a lot.
For
Okay,
sure.
with that amazing fun fact, I'm gonna text Rachel and desperately ask her for a fun fact. So take it away, Rachel.
We even did a rehearsal on how to do this for spelling bee, so you should be much better at this by now.
I should. Okay, yeah, we'll figure it out. All right, take it away, Rachel. Take it away.
Oh my goodness. Okay. Technical difficulties. Let's have fun with this, shall we? The funny thing is that before this, I bullied Sam for not knowing how to use Instagram, and now I don't know how to use my phone. Okay, there we go. No! Okay, never mind. Oh my goodness! Okay. I'm sorry.
Rachel,
Okay.
do you want to skip your turn and come back?
Past is holding me, keeping life away. I want lost in yesterday, wanting to fly, but scared to try. What if someone like you found someone like me? Then suddenly nothing would ever be the same. My heart would take wing and I'd feel so alive if someone like you found me. Secrets I want to share. I have lived. Is someone there to help me see a world I've never seen before? Love to open every door to set me free, so I can soar. If someone like you found someone like me, then suddenly nothing would ever be the same. My heart would take me, and I'd feel so alive if someone like you found me. Oh, The technical difficulties
See,
popped off.
that's my best friend. That's my
Okay.
best friend right there. Can I just say that? That's my best
I
friend.
can't hear you now.
Oh,
Oh my goodness.
can you not? Well, Sam and TJ, can you guys hear me? Oh, that was so strange. Okay. All right. So while Rachel figures that out, our next singer is, of course, the amazing Samuel Bracking.
Oh, okay.
Haha.
Yeah.
Splendid.
All right, Sam, what are you going to be singing?
So since this is the bestie edition, I had to include this song because this song means a lot to me and my friendship with TJ in many, many ways. So I'm going to sing "The Life I Lead" from Mary Poppins. Now, a couple of reasons why it's special for me and TJ is about 4 years ago, TJ ran an adult sort of evening musical theatre class, and I went along to it.
Adult? Oh, class. Okay. I'm sorry. I
A
Yeah, keep
class
going.
for adults. And again, we were a lovely little group. We had a lot of fun. We did a little review as well, and we did Chicago, and we did Annie and things like that. And for the last
Annie?
lesson of the term,
as adults.
yes, there are adults in Annie. Miss Hannigan, Mr. Warback.
Sorry, I was picturing the orphans, but as like adults. And then
I should do
Anyway.
that. That would be great.
that would be amazing. We should do
Oh, there
that.
you go. Anyway,
Sorry.
for the last lesson, TJ said, right, I am going to put you through an audition. He's going to put us through the audition process. And I was so excited because with all the friends, all the dancers and singers that I've worked with from the cruise ships, you know, they tell me how horrible the audition process is. So I was curious to do it myself. So I chose this because I'm a big Mary Poppins fan. It's one of my favorite musicals. And I'm not as talented as the likes of you, Matt, Rachel, and TJ, where you can actually sing a song. So I tend to...
That's also a lie. Sam
I
can
tend
sing.
to choose very character kind of parts. You know, the funny ones like Fagin or Monsieur Thénardier, or, you know, the larger than life characters. They're the sort of ones I go for. And Mr. Banks was also somebody that I would love to play. So I thought, right, I'll do this. I'll do Mr. Banks. And he did everything. He sat down at a chair, summoned you in, spoke to you, asked you about yourself, and asked you about the song, asked for the history of the song, asked for the motivations of the character, of why he's singing the song, of which we studied the week before. And he was a completely different person. It wasn't the TJ that I knew.
Damn.
Terrifying. I've
So-
seen this. It's terrifying.
I haven't seen Audition TJ before.
Oh, it's not the TJ that we all know and love that's singing right now. He
Oh.
was completely poker face, he was cold as stone.
Oh no. Oh god.
And anyway, so I did the song, and he gave me a couple of notes, and he said, when you did this, when you spoke to me, when you talked about the character, you weren't you. You weren't the Sam that everyone knows and loves. I kind of just went very formal and very, you know, interview. I went very interview. And it's one note that I've kept with me ever since, that whether I'm meeting people for a first time or if I'm in an interview or something, still be me. I can still be professional and everything like that, but still be me. So it's a note that my bestie gave me that I've kept with me ever since. Also, this is from Mary Poppins, which was done by the Sherman Brothers, which is, for me, my proudest moment for TJ, because it was his directorial debut.
Indeed it was.
With
Now on YouTube.
You can stream it on YouTube now.
Yes.
How long is it going to be up for?
I went to see it twice. I went to see it, and I cried every single bloody time. I'm a big Sherman Brothers fan, and that's why Mary Poppins is one of my favorite musicals. So, after that lengthy explanation of what song I'm doing, here is The Life
Wait,
I
real quick. We got to do a fun fact. All right, fun fact number 1. Fun fact about Sam: during his university years, he worked for a traditional suit hire company and once had to call freaking Buckingham Palace. That's wild.
Uh,
Also, Sam loves suits. Like I don't think I've ever seen Sam not in a suit. Like
um,
it's strange.
Some of the
Very
things
strange.
he rocks up to open mic in.
I-
Like sometimes he's bloody smart, and others, if he's having casual Monday, he just rocks up.
Okay, that's fair. Yeah. I don't know. In my mind, Sam's always just wearing a suit. He's wearing a suit now, ish.
No, it's true. And I rang Buckingham Palace. It was to speak to the private secretary to the Prince of Wales about the sale of a top hat for a very famous horse race that he was going to. And I was trembling when I was dialing that number.
That is
My
crazy.
manager was next to me. And I was like, what if she picks up the phone? What if she picks up the phone? What the hell am I going to say?
I don't think the Queen's gonna pick up the phone.
No, if you've seen The Crown, then it explains it that they have a switchboard and everything, and it's all Buckingham Palace is blocked off into different apartments, so it's all like that. But yeah, it's very posh, man, and I had to say, and please give my regards to the Prince of Wales. And it's like, that's most kind. I shall pass on your regards. Thank you very much. Yeah, so I called Buckingham Palace on business.
That is so wild. Okay,
I know.
yes, without further ado, okay, take it away, Sam.
Here we go. I don't know if you can hear it. Hopefully you can. Here we go. The life I lead. I feel a surge of deep satisfaction, much like a king astride his noble steed. Thank you. When I return from daily strife to hearth and wife, how pleasant is the life I lead. I run my home precisely on schedule. At 6:01, I march through my door. My slippers, sherry, and pipe are due. At 6:02, consistent is the life I lead. It's grand to be an Englishman in 1910. King Edward's on the throne, it's the age of men. I'm the lord of my castle, the sovereign, the lead. I treat my subjects, servants, children, TJ, with a firm and gentle hand, noblesse oblige. It's 6:03 and the heirs to my dominion are scrubbed and tubbed and adequately fed. And so I'll pat them on the head and send them off to bed. How lordly is the life I lead. Not done. A British nanny must be a general. A future empire lies within her hand. And so the person that we need to mold the breed is a nanny who can give commands. A British bank runs with precision. A British home requires nothing less. Tradition, discipline, and rules must be the tools. Without them, disorder, chaos, anarchy. In short, you have a ghastly mess. I'm done.
Oh, there were technical difficulties. That's
My
weird.
goodness, so good.
I barely ever hear Sam perform, but when he does, I'm like, shit, I forgot he was that good. Damn. All right. Okay, next up, we have the lovely TJ Taylor performing.
Woo!
What are you going to be singing for us, TJ?
Well, Sam's inspired me because I wasn't going to sing this song, and then I just changed my mind because Sam inspired me. So I've seen this one with the Sherman Brothers, and the Sherman Brothers is now on YouTube. plug. I thought I would bring him back another Sherman Brothers song, which is what friends do for each other. Yes, both of us are huge I've seen us were boomers. Both of us are huge boomer musical fans. So I thought I would sing him another Sherman Brothers classic, which features a car, and one of my favorite songs from that show, which is "Hushabye Mountain," which is the ballad of the show. So I thought I would sing "Hushabye Mountain" back to my bestie because he sang me a Sherman song.
Hell yeah. Okay, before we get started with that, is it on Sing Theater's YouTube? Spoonful of Sherman?
It is. Yes.
Okay, Spoonful of Sherman is streaming now, and TJ directed that, and I haven't seen it, but I've heard that it's incredible. Rachel said it was incredible, and I'm gonna watch it tonight. But yeah, okay. Fun fact about TJ: I was reading this just now, and it was really funny. Okay, TJ's first ever stage experience was as a shepherd in a school nativity play. One rehearsal went on particularly long, and there's only so long a shepherd can kneel before baby Jesus while holding his bladder. After the rehearsal, there was a puddle on the floor, and 7-year-old TJ tried his best to act innocent. Luckily, in rehearsal, since he has learned to control his bladder. Not actually. I've heard rumors that that when he was directing Sherman, he had a bucket next to him at all times. It was insane. Yeah, bad times. All right,
Yeah.
take it away, TJ.
It's a trouble. Okay, right. I don't even know whether this is the right key. So this is for Sam. Pushed by Mountain. A gentle breeze from Hushabye Mountain softly blows through lullaby bay. It fills the sails of boats that are waiting to sail your worries away. It isn't far to Hushabye Mountain, and your boat waits down by the quay. The winds of night so softly are sighing. Soon they will fly your troubles to sea. So close your eyes on Hushabye Mountain, wave goodbye to cares of the day, and watch your boats from Hushabye Mountain sail far away from Lullaby Bay.
Yeah. Oh, also, I just realized again every time after someone sings, I say hell yeah. TJ, that was so great.
It's a gorgeous song.
I really couldn't ask for a better teacher.
Song, guys.
Um,
Never be like really nice friends, because if you don't practice, you don't know how to play the piano and sing. So little suggestion there for everyone not to change a song.
Well, it's good. It turned out good anyway. All right, so that concludes our first round of singing, everybody.
Yay!
That was fast.
You haven't sang yet.
Oh no, I sing one song at the end of the whole show because
If he doesn't have enough rep. He doesn't have enough rep to sing
Yeah.
songs every show.
I don't have enough rep. Yep.
At
Well, TJ, we're gonna have to work
the
on that.
mentor?
So, all right. So before we get started with our game, I just want to say, if you guys are enjoying the show and you want to support, you can always donate at patreon.com/Matt and Friends Cabaret, because this show costs me money to make every week. Haha. I have to subscribe to a software. I'm 16 years old. I have no money. Haha. So please, if you're feeling generous, you should of course help support the show. But if you can, it's fine. Don't worry. No pressure. No pressure. All right. So now let's play the newlywed game. All right. So we haven't planned this. We just asked, like, we will just like, hey, can you guys think of questions? And that's it. So if I'm not wrong, we each have 5 questions. Is that correct?
Yes.
All right.
Sam
These
has
are
the
5
question.
questions. Yeah, okay. Sam and Rachel have the 5 questions, so each pair has 5 questions, and whoever scores the most right about each other. Wait.
You get 1
Rachel, explain it,
point
please.
for. Okay, so the newlywed game, if you don't know what it is, it's a game
don't.
that people play to test how well they know each other. So it'll be a question like, what's your partner's favorite color? And then you write down what your partner's answer would be, and
I gotta write
you
some.
show it while they you
Give
show
me
it
a
while they
second.
say it, and see if your answers match up. And if they do, you get a point for each like pair that you get. So, for example, if I got Matt's answer right, that's 1 point. But if you didn't get mine right, that's not a point. Which I predict happens. Ooh, okay.
Well, I'm trying to look for my
host
paper.
a game show like this on the cruise ship. TJ would know it, Mr. and Mrs.
It's very Mr. and Mrs.
Yes, and I used to host this game show on the cruise ship, but that's with old people, much older than me. And
How is that possible?
play the
Were
game.
there people before dinosaurs existed?
I don't think so. There really weren't. Okay, I found my paper for school. It has math on it, but I'm just gonna flip that around. All right. So who's gonna go first? I don't think we planned this.
Okay, I can ask. Okay, so TJ and Sam, your first question is, what is your best friend's alcoholic beverage of choice?
I assume we don't have that question.
Wait, I need to. Right.
Oh, TJ with the iPad and Apple Pencil. Look at
Okay,
that.
I got it.
Okay, so Sam, what is your answer? What is your answer? Wait, actually, shouldn't it be like?
No, Sam should tell me this, but wine is correct for me. That is correct. Like
1 point. Are
1
you
point.
writing this down, Matthew? Okay.
and Sam's
crap.
favorite drink. Sam, what is your favorite drink?
Is red wine Cabernet Sauvignon to be precise.
I'm sorry, what? I'm sorry.
Oh, for God's sake!
Oh, what's your favorite drink? Ruby Slipper is your favorite drink.
I don't have one every night. I wouldn't be alive if I had one every night. Is that bloody wrong? I have one a week. Do you remember that night we went out and I had two? I couldn't remember my bloody name.
I had to put him in a taxi that night. That was an interesting.
Ladies and gentlemen, to the viewers, it's from Dorothy's in Chinatown, and it is one of the strongest cocktails you'll ever have in your life. It has absinthe in it. And not only that, recently, before the CB, I was out with my other half, and it was really strong one night. So I went to the bar staff and said, "Oh, can you put more fruit juice in that?" He said, "There's no fruit juice in it. It's all alcohol." That's why I'm looking older than I should. I because of that damn drink. But it is nice.
Well,
many a good nights on that drink.
give me 2 years. I'm gonna try it real soon. Give me 2 years.
Anyway, 1 point. 1 point to
I'm
Martin.
very
1 point.
disappointed you didn't say that. Sam.
I'm writing it down. You guys have 1 point. All right.
Right. So,
Okay.
question to the rats.
Yes.
Here we go. What is your bestie's dream part in a musical?
Oh, duh. Are you kidding me?
This is so easy.
God, this is the easiest thing ever. Okay, I'm done.
Wait. I'm just gonna write it down. Okay.
I know at
Yes.
least 3 that Matt wants.
Tringan
Yes.
is pretty easy.
All right.
Um,
Are you ready?
Right, so we'll start with Rachel. What is your dream part in a musical? Nah, don't show us. You need to answer.
My
What's your
dream
favorite?
part in a musical is Kim in Miss Saigon.
And
Kim Miss Saigon.
Miss Saigon.
There
And
we go.
Matthew, your dream part in a musical is?
Evan and Dear Evan Hansen.
Oh.
Oh,
2 points
Look
for
at us.
you.
Aren't we
Hell
9? That's such a nice question for you both.
it is. Haha.
Yeah.
Wait, let me write this down. All
I
right.
hope you keep such nice questions for us.
Yeah, Rachel. I don't know if you
I
have
don't
good
know.
questions.
I don't know if my questions are. Yeah. Okay. The next question is,
Figure it out.
because this is a musical theater cabaret, what is your best friend's favorite musical?
Oh, shit. I hate you. I hate you.
This is the thing. I was trying to think if I would know what TJ's is, but like,
Yeah, TJ is very well versed in musical theater.
no,
so-
it's just like we know what he hates.
Oh,
Do
we know what he hates. we know what he hates. Ugh.
Hamilton.
Yeah. To be fair, it's a question I don't even know whether I know.
Right. Lucky. Hopefully, this will be a lucky guess. I'm basing this. No, it'll give a clue. So, right. Go on, TJ. Start with you.
Oh, honestly, I'm like, it really depends. It's very hard.
Give me a name.
You what?
Give me a name. First
Give
thing
him
that
a
comes to
name.
mind.
Give him a name.
Lion King.
For fuck's sake!
Really?
Into the Woods. No, I tell you why Lion King. Lion King is like my childhood. Like I love so many music. Lion King is my childhood. Like I have so many memories to that musical. But I do one of the best shows I've ever seen is Miss Saigon. Into the Woods. No, Sam actually is really not my favorite. I do love it, but it's not my favorite.
I tell you what, my deduction was because you do sing songs from it quite often, so that's why I chose it.
It's just because I like that part, and like if I've got too old for it now, I can't play Jack anymore.
Right, my
if
one.
you like shave and like,
No, I'm too old now.
Like, I don't know whether Matt is shading TJ more or TJ shading TJ more in this.
Yeah, no,
like,
mine wasn't
I don't
really
know if it's
shade,
saying that
but
he's too
it came
old or
across
too
as shade,
young.
and I'm just gonna
Move on.
well, but moving on.
Sam, what's your favorite musical?
Right, it depends what brain TJ is in, because if he thought movies, then it would be The Wizard of Oz. If he thought theatre, then it would be Les Miserables.
Oh fuck. Sorry, I'm sorry, that's children.
There is a reason why that it is one of my favorites, but not the favorite.
No, I forgot about Wizard of Oz. That's just what came straight to my head. I know that. I'm really sorry for swearing. I apologize. Do not play that back. Okay, bleep that.
This is after
It's life,
hours.
TJ.
If Shah is watching this, I'm so
This
sorry.
is not related to my job. It's not in any way to do with my job at my company. Ignore that. This is me.
We're not associated with Sing Theatre in any way. This is me. It's all me.
There is a story behind The Sound of Music. You two embryos are too young to remember this, but me and TJ are part of the generation where we went from VHS videos to DVDs. We're part of that generation that made that.
Oh.
Hey, I was there.
Okay.
I've never seen a VHS in my life.
And the first DVD that I ever bought was The Sound of Music, because I was on a massive Sound of Music high. And Captain Von Trapp is a part I'd love to play. But no, Wizard of Oz, yeah,
I was thinking Wizard of Oz for you as well.
No.
Because I mean,
Yeah,
Judy.
so was I, because Judy.
I clearly
not my favorite
you two are better friends with Sam than me.
Terrible.
It's 3 against 1, TJ. All right, so that's no point. That no
Right.
points.
Oh no! It's like Eurovision, Sam. Mille pois.
What
let's
is your
go.
favorite duet to sing together?
Oh, I know this one.
What is your favorite duet to sing together?
You
I
guys know this
feel
one.
like
too,
that
right?
just gave it away.
Wait,
The way Matt
like-
just said that was a big hint.
But my okay, individually, because we have the same one though. But we have the same. Is it the same one?
No, it's the one that we sing together. It's our
Okay.
song.
Okay, but Matt, we have
No,
like
no.
7. We have 7
The
songs.
question
Mine's been written down for a
Listen
while.
to teacher. The question is, what is your besties? No, what is your favorite duet to sing together?
Okay,
Yeah.
we got it.
Okay.
If they match.
Okay, we'll start with you, Matt. Matt, your favorite duet.
Suddenly Seymour.
Now, hold on. Matt, pay attention, darling. Right,
Wait.
I asked you what your favorite is, and then she tells us. Now you've both given it away. You know, 2 points.
Well, we both have Suddenly Seymour. That's our song. This is my handwriting.
So that must mean it's 2 points.
Yeah, 2 points each. So they're currently on 4 points to our 1.
Haha.
Oh my goodness.
Woo! Okay.
Ah.
Next question. I'm giving you basically 1 point for this, but I don't know if TJ will be able to do this. Who
What
is your best
bestie's
friend's
name?
favorite drag queen from Drag Race? Could you hear? Yes.
This is gonna start drama with me too. If anyone writes Aiden Zane, I'm suing.
Oh.
Oh, look at that.
think we've got this one.
All right. Okay, let's see it. Let's see.
Okay.
Okay.
So-
Rachel.
And then we show.
My favorite is behind me.
There we go.
Bianca Del Rio.
That's 1 point. That's 1 point.
And that's autographed, by the way.
And my favorite is also Bianca Del Rio.
There we go. That's a point.
Wow.
God, I love Bianca.
Right. TJ, have you got your
Rachel,
phone?
have you seen Drag Race?
No.
Have I tried making you watch Drag Race?
No.
Really? Okay, can you please
Yes,
can you watch the recent season, like the current season, but we don't talk about Sherry Pie. We don't talk about Sherry Pie.
I like eating cherry pie. Okay.
No, Sherry
Yes.
Pie. We don't talk about
Right,
Sherry Pie.
anyway,
All right.
Okay, next
Yeah,
question.
moving
Now,
on.
Matthew, remember
Yes.
the rule. You don't speak, you just write. Okay? You with us? Right.
Okay.
Your next question is, which celebrity would you most like to be in a throuple with?
Oh, that's a good.
There
Which
are okay.
celebrity would you both most like to be in a throuple with?
My parents are watching this.
That just means like a throuple best friendship, but there's nothing else in that.
Okay. I know.
Yeah,
I
but
don't.
does Matt know?
But
I
it's
don't.
both, Matthew, it's both of us. It's both of us.
Stop it! I don't know what this is.
Clues? Just write your bloody answer. Giving clues away. No, confer it, kids. I tell you what, kids, they don't follow the rules.
Wait.
I feel like Nina on quiz night when she gives away the answer.
I miss it Monday. I'm so sad.
Yeah, just like to give away the answers.
I don't know.
Okay, I'm really scared, but I think I got it.
I don't think I got it.
Right,
Okay.
Nat. Orally, tell us your... No, sorry, Rachel first. Rachel, orally tell us your answer. Who would you and Matt most like to be in a throuple with?
Andrew Barth Feldman.
No way! I wrote Andrew.
Okay.
1 point for the embryos. Right. Matthew, who would you and Rachel most like to be in a throuple with?
Andrew Barth Feldman.
Hey!
Yes! Oh my God, we are amazing. You guys don't know who Andrew is? Are you kidding me?
The
Okay,
16-year-old Evan Hansen.
He was the 16-year-old Evan Hansen, and
Oh, okay. I'm terrible with
Mhm.
names.
He's very good.
As many
He's
people
very
at open mic will attest to.
Yeah. TJ, you
Yeah.
didn't know my name until like a year after I started coming to open mics.
Well, I know it now. That's what counts.
You're like,
that's what matters.
all right, I got it. And then like it would get to Sam calling me up and he'd be like, there's no
Sure.
name written down here.
And I'd be like,
Yeah.
That one!
The Asian one.
The Asian one!
that is my technique. I usually write it very badly on the sheets. That's my hidden technique. Only
This is
viewers
just
of Matt
scribbles.
and Friends Cabaret now know. It's only a secret for the exclusive viewers of Matt and Friends Cabaret.
Okay.
Oh, we have exclusive
The struggle
content
is
here,
real,
guys.
ladies and gentlemen. When I can't read his handwriting, I cannot read his handwriting. And it is deliberate because he cannot remember the bloody name of the person.
That is-
I mean,
I mean, dear old Mel, if hopefully Mel's watching, he couldn't remember Mel's name forever, and he kept singing duets with her every week, and he couldn't remember her name.
he still calls
TJ.
Rachel Chan, and Rachel Tan now.
yeah.
And
That
we've,
is confusing.
we've both been in his class for like a year now.
But
Shade. Okay.
I
Genuinely, I have issues with names. Like I do. I admit it.
TJ, I
We
hope
all
you know
have
my
a-
name. I really hope you do.
Me and
Yes,
TJ
Sam.
are both teachers, and we do remember the names of our students. But if we meet somebody off the street, or we're introduced to somebody and meet them the next week, we won't remember. We can roll off 100 names off a register of our students. But if we met some random or was introduced to somebody the week before, nope, won't remember. Will not remember.
Smile and wave, boys.
I don't blame you guys. You guys meet a lot of people.
We do. If I see somebody out of the situation I met them, no clue. Like even sometimes my students, if I see them in like cold storage or something, I'm like,
You! That one!
I'm a very situational person. Like I'm existential.
Okay.
Right. So your
Yeah.
next star question next. So go on.
Okay.
Next up.
See, I feel really bad because before this I was like, oh, like we'll go a little easy, and then Sam was like, absolutely not, and now we're trashing you. Okay, what is the number one quality your best friend looks for in a partner?
Ooh.
You need to be careful there.
Keep it PG. Keep it PG.
I feel really bad now.
Oh wait a minute! I'm answering to TJ. So I'm my boyfriend's watching this, so it's whatever TJ says. I don't get in trouble. Oh no, I have to give an answer. Fuck. Right.
Keep it PG, please.
What does TJ's number one quality? Um.
You got it, Sam. I believe in you.
Come on, Sam. Think.
Come on.
You know, I
I
could
can
give
see
one
the
really. I
out
could
of
give one
your ears.
really, like, easy and very definite answer. That-
I got it. That's funny. That's funny.
Thank
That's
you
funny.
for-
I like
Thank
that.
you for getting the joke.
That would be too easy to say his current boyfriend. That's too easy.
No, like, what is one very definite thing you look for
Very
in a partner,
definite.
TJ?
That both of you share.
Okay, I guess I'll go.
No one got it. It's fine.
I got it. It's really funny, Rachel.
I'm too busy sweating here because my boyfriend's watching this. And if I give the wrong answer here, I'm dead. What was the question again?
What is
I don't know my answer. I don't even know my answer.
what is the number one quality your best friend looks for in a partner?
Okay, my answer would be. Can I give a detailed answer?
But
No.
don't you see how that will make it harder for TJ?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that's gonna make it way harder.
Anyway,
Bring it and then explain.
it's a niche answer. Independence. Independence is my answer.
I went funny. I put breathing.
Richard,
Wow.
that's enough of this. I mean, Ray does breathe a lot, especially when he's sleeping, and everyone can hear it. But no, honestly, it's independence. I'm a very independent person, and when you have somebody clinging onto you for every minute, it gets suffocating. And one of the best things of mine and Ray's relationship is that we both respect each other's independence and our freedom, and we're not, where are you? Who are you with? What are you doing with them? Da, da, da. We're not like that at all. We have our own group of friends. We have our friends together, and we love it like this.
Aww.
Anyway, TJ, what's the quality? What's your the quality you most want in a boyfriend?
Well, you've gone down a very serious.
Hey?
You've gone down a very serious route. So what I was going to say, I don't know. I don't know if you're going to say or not. But I'm going to go with my original thought. Actually, should I? I don't know who's watching. I don't know whether I should say that.
Keep it PG. Keep it PG.
I will just go with the generic term in the LGBTQ world of rice queen.
What?
Wait.
As in I am. As in the.
No, out of respect for most of the people that are watching this, and I don't want to come off racist, no, I've not put Asian on my piece of paper. I put honesty, for Christ's sake.
That is also correct, though.
You know, I never thought that I'd ever hear my teacher being described as a rice queen, but here we go. Here we go, guys. You learn something new every day.
There you go. You learn also. So I thought Sam would write that.
I thought Sam would write that as well. I mean, out of anything, that's probably what you would have.
Sam would really
get you reported, and I'm trying to not get myself deported.
like we'll never see TJ again after this. Like he just
Damn it.
disappeared.
Ray got it right.
It's true.
Ray's got it right.
Okay.
There we go.
Next
But
question.
Sam is also correct. Honesty is also very important.
Also, can I just bring up Rachel's joke again? I thought that was really funny. She was like, one definitive thing.
I said one. Okay.
Basically,
No.
what they're trying to say, viewers, is that when they came up with this question, both of them said the D words when they came up with that question.
No.
No,
No.
we were just thinking men. That's all we were
Men.
thinking. Men.
Men.
That would have been such men. Just men.
The M word.
That would have been so funny.
That's an assumption. Neither of you know that for sure.
Hey,
That's-
but Sam makes assumptions about Matt.
Sam, you make assumptions. It's a
In front of
it's a
50
two-way
people
street.
at-
I'm not.
Shall we move on?
All right, moving on.
Moving on.
I have not said
Move
a
on.
single thing about my assumptions, known assumptions about Matthew.
Okay.
Right, anyway, question number 4
Yes.
to the embryos. Who would your bestie most like to play them in a musical about their life?
Wait, so do I write me? No, I write.
No, you. Oh, for God's sake!
Oh no, I got it now.
Gentlemen, I am trying. It's hard. Right. So, Matthew,
Okay.
so basically, you on your bit of paper. He's the host.
Uh-huh.
Ladies and gentlemen. He's the host.
I don't play games.
Right now, you need to write down the actress's name that you
Okay.
think Rachel would want to play her in a musical about her life.
Okay. Yes. Okay.
And it can be
Alright.
a man, it can be a drag queen if you think Rachel's going to go in down that avenue. Just saying.
You know what? Oh. Okay.
I think I know what you. I don't know.
Okay, but if you
This is a
don't
hard guess.
choose this, I'm gonna be mad.
The hard thing
I
is you've
feel
also
like
got to do it yourself. Sometimes
I feel like
you
it's such an
Yeah.
obvious choice.
No,
Right.
no, I didn't.
Now-
Okay.
Matthew, can you orally tell me who would you want to play you in a musical about your life?
I'm
Andrew
not
Barth
confident.
Feldman.
I knew it was going to be that.
Benjamin Chow. Okay. Andrew Barth Feldman's not even Asian, bro.
He can. Benjamin Chow.
I would like to see. I will produce that musical.
I know
would
you
like-
better than you know yourself, Matthew. I know you better than you know yourself.
You also forget that Benjamin Chow is significantly older than me.
Yeah,
But also,
but
yes.
you're
Right,
gonna
hold
get
on a minute. It'll be a musical about your life. So you would be. Never mind. Right, Rachel, who would you want to play you in a musical about your life?
I don't know. I'm gonna say even over that.
Oh, even over
See, this is the power of the
Alright.
rat.
that. The rat power. Oh yeah.
I knew it. I was also gonna say Chloe Chu.
Um,
Chloe Chu, if you would like to play me in the future, that would
I see
be
it.
great.
Not last longer.
She, I mean, yeah, but like, okay,
That's
last
not the right kind of
question.
Asian.
Last
Alright.
question. Where is your partner's favorite travel destination? I think
Oh,
everybody. Oh,
I-
sorry. Where is your best friend's favorite travel destination? Also, anybody who follows TJ's Instagram knows TJ's.
Oh. we know
His
this. We know
entire feed.
his
His
whole feed.
entire
Like,
feed.
no cap.
Oh,
Let me just pull that up.
can I put 2? Because I know both of his favorites.
Okay, you can put 2. Yeah.
Okay.
Sure. Yep. I'm looking at his feed. It's all. Yep.
That's recently.
But
Right.
I mean,
I don't think we've won this at all.
I think
They tried.
Okay, my
Pay for effort,
TJ,
right?
my answer for you is Thailand. No, can I change it?
Wait,
Japan! Japan! Let me change it to Japan!
wait. I'm supposed to.
He does another rule.
I'm supposed to answer it, and you're supposed to show me your paper.
Huh?
what is happening?
Is that?
Yes. TJ's supposed to say it, and then you're
I'm
supposed to show
say it, and
me.
you're supposed to write it down.
Oh my god, Sam, you literally
What?
spent
But
You spent about 30 minutes lecturing Matt on how to play the game.
And then now this is what happens.
Oh,
Wow.
how the turntable.
I wrote my answer down. I wrote my answer for me. I'm stressed. I came here to sing a song. That's all I came to do.
honest truth. My two favorite places, my two favorite destinations are Japan and Thailand. So what he's just said.
2 points. 2 points. 2 points.
Should we just give 2
Okay,
points? Should we just give it to
Sam.
them, Rachel?
No.
I pity them. I pity the seniors.
Are they going to win if you give them 2 points? Can they catch up? Okay, then give them the 2 points.
2 points.
And Sam's favorite destination is, I put 2 because also
I'm not
Sam
giving 2 more
also
points.
loves Thailand, but also Vienna.
Caribbean and Vienna.
You got Vienna. You got
Okay.
Vienna.
That's one.
We get one.
Oh my goodness!
That's
Wait, Sam, hit me up in the future for something. Maybe I don't know what I'm talking about.
That we're not going to talk about on this live because we cannot talk about that.
Legally. Nothing.
It-
Moving on.
Moving on.
Last
Moving
minute.
Swiftly.
Did Rachel just flirt with me? What's going on? I don't understand.
No.
Oh no.
My boyfriend's watching this. Just saying.
You have a boyfriend?
You have a boyfriend? I didn't even know you had a boyfriend until about 20 minutes
He
ago.
goes to open mic.
My
Yeah.
boyfriend goes to open mic.
Who?
That's true.
Moving on.
Who? Have I flirted with him on the stage?
No.
I feel like he might.
Maybe one
like
day.
he's going
Maybe
to.
one day. Maybe
One day he will. Trust me. Let's not tell him who he is. That's not.
No. We'll send him up
Yeah,
undercover.
Right.
Okay.
So
Okay.
Sam, you have to
Alright.
look at that Instagram you're addicted to, and you'll see.
Oh yeah, I'm on Instagram, aren't I? Yeah.
Okay. Ask the question, Boomer. Ask the question.
Oh,
Ask the question,
sorry,
bro.
yeah, right, last question. Then I'm having a drink. Oh, right. Here we go.
Yep.
Where would your bestie work if they didn't work in performing arts?
Oh, crap.
Where would your
I
bestie
like
work
this
if they
question.
didn't work in performing arts?
I haven't thought about this.
I haven't thought
Like,
about
from
this.
my-
Well, now
No,
the
actually, I
time,
have.
children. Always
I
have
have.
a plan, as Mama would say. Kiasu Tiger Mum would say, must always have a plan one.
I have an answer for this, but I don't know. I don't know if you know it. But I'm just gonna say what my gut
Just
feeling.
write down and stop giving each other clues.
I don't know what clues I'm being given.
Sam, seeing as you're not in performing arts, what would your ideal performing arts role be?
Oh.
They hijacked the game.
What?
Okay,
Well,
I'm ready. I'm ready.
About your lifetime.
I don't know. I think a comedian or something to do with comedy. I love the sound of laughter. When even in my cruise ship days and I was truly at home when I made somebody laugh, which is why I love doing open mic. And this is where, Matt, you're onto a very, very good road in becoming a good host, because you don't take yourself seriously.
I hate myself too much for that. I don't.
No, it's
good.
true. Good host. I mean, look at Kumar. Look at Kumar. He does not take himself seriously one bit. He takes he makes fun of himself all the time. I make fun of myself all the time. And I've always said, and TJ knows this in our group of friends, even with my boyfriend. When people make fun of me, the first person to laugh will always be me.
Same. Yeah.
It's only when it gets acidic. If it gets acidic and toxic and you're trying to hurt me, then I'll fight back. But don't take yourself seriously, and you can be a good host. I mean, look, all my best material on that stage at open mic has come from you lot, not from me.
I was calling you a boomer.
It's working with what I'm given. And, I've got Dr. Gerald, and I grope him, and then, I take the Mickey out of you. We've got the boomer and the millennial and the general gen
Battle
thing, and
Embryo.
you know,
Embryos.
and all that. That's just come from me not taking myself seriously, me making fun of myself, and you giving me the material. So that's where you're on a very, very good roadmap, because you don't take yourself seriously.
Thank you.
Sorry, me being a bit of a mentor. Sorry.
It's okay. I feel like the years of bullying really helped. So it's
Okay.
was not funny. I'm not funny. Okay.
Matthew, answer the question.
I feel like I've always wanted to move to the UK. Like just always.
No,
You know?
where would you work? As in a company?
Are you asking me? I've been writing countries down. You asked.
Right, for God's sake, the question, ladies and gentlemen, I know you're being very patient. I know you are. I do beg your pardon. Right, the bloody question, Matt, was...
I'm gonna cry! Oh, okay,
Where
I know this one.
would your bestie work, as in company, as in establishment, as in job, if they didn't work
I'm an idiot.
arts? Not
I'm
where in the bloody
so
world.
tired.
So tired, you woke up at bloody 3 o'clock, you've only been up in 6 hours? I'm sorry.
Okay.
I have problems.
Matthew,
Okay,
answer the
okay.
question.
Crap, I don't know.
Just answer the question.
I think
on.
I'd be a lawyer. I think I'd just be a lawyer. I hate you. I hate you so much.
I'm so sorry.
Matt, I could
So now
so
that
see you
Rachel's
as a
not
girl.
here on the show, I'm kidding. She's coming back.
And bless you, Matt.
I stand by this answer.
I would be an amazing cashier. Like, no cap. I'd be so amazing. You're taking money out of the register, putting it in my pocket. It's like, that's great.
Bless you,
That's
Matt.
my life.
You're already on your way there. You cut your own hair. You're wearing a hat right now. You're already on your way to McDonald's.
Matt, get used.
I have
If you
the-
want to follow your dreams of performing arts, you're gonna work at McDonald's in some point. So just get used to it. It's probably gonna happen.
It's true.
I have a really irrational fear. Like, you know, the fries thing, and when I put it down, I'm scared it's gonna splash all over me. I'm gonna get like deformed. That's like, I'm
You've already thought
terrified.
about it.
I've thought about that. I'm gonna be the
Okay.
Phantom. That's kind of wild.
Oh, he's so
Okay.
precious. Anyway, what would Rachel's job be?
She
said-
wrote down countries.
I wrote down another one.
Okay.
Stop it.
I'd be for real. I'd be a psychologist, but otherwise I'd be a cleaner.
A what?
I said lawyer.
A
Because
cleaner.
everyone who's
Oh,
not
cleaner.
an artist becomes a lawyer.
Yeah. Like I
I'm
would
a lawyer.
clean- Oh, okay. Well, did they catch up to us in the end?
No.
Who won?
I'm not saying we
Did
won
you
by
lose
1
track?
point. We won by 1 point.
Wow.
Hashtag rat wins. Also,
You
this is gonna be the
honestly-
longest episode. You know, at this point,
Used to be a cleaning auntie.
I feel
Yeah.
she could.
Like no, not want to, but it's what would happen.
It's probably what's gonna happen.
I would want to be a psychologist. Realistically, I'm probably going to be a cleaning auntie.
What, shouting
Oh,
out
yeah.
all the angma saying, wet floor!
Yeah, exactly.
She's getting
No,
good at it.
that's exactly it.
She's-
Anyway,
You know, this-
music.
This just reminds me of the time that Rachel and I went to IKEA and we both just had full on like breakdowns.
It was really bad. Like,
Yeah,
okay,
it was awful. Let's not talk about that.
Matthew,
all right,
people have talked about how it's been an hour and we've only sung
Yeah.
once.
Which is crazy because normally at this point in the show we're almost done. We've like started like the third round of singing, so we're gonna jump right into the second round of singing. If I can find my document where I have everyone's info, that is my school email. All right, so next up we have Rachel singing. Rachel, what are you gonna be singing for us?
I'm going to be singing Waiting for Life from the musical Once on This Island.
Woohoo. Rachel still hasn't sent me her fun facts, but I thought of one. Rachel has a pet hamster named Astro, and you can follow him on Instagram at AstroCookieChan. He's very cute, and he
is
is
very
kind of
cute.
insane. All right, take it away, Rachel. Take it away.
Oh my goodness. Okay. A stranger in white in a car going somewhere, going far. How it must feel to go racing wherever you please. as free as a bird with his tail in the breeze. Even the fish in the sea must be longing to fly, catching a glimpse of a stranger in white racing by. Oh gods, are you there? What can I do to get you to look down and give in? Oh gods, hear my prayer. I'm here in the field with my feet on the ground and my feet in the air, waiting for life to begin. Mama's contented and Tauntaun accepts what he gets. Happy for tea in their cups and no holes in their nets. Happy to have what they have and to stay where they are. They never even look up at the sound of a car. A stranger racing down the beach, racing to places I was meant to reach. My stranger, one day you'll arrive. Your car will stop and in I'll hop and off we'll drive. We'll drive. Oh gods, please be there. Don't you remember your little tea moon from the tree? Wake up, look down, hear my prayer. Don't single me out and then forget me. Oh gods, let me fly. Send me to places where no one before me has been. You spared my life, show me why. You get me to rise like a fish to the bait, then tell me to wait. Well, I'm waiting for life to begin. Waiting for life to begin.
Hell yeah!
Hey, love it.
That is like a classic Rachel song. Like you hear this song, you think Rachel. Also, I forgot to say, people in the audience. Usually after our second round of singing, we have a little quick question and answer thing. So, if you want, just put in some questions to ask our lovely guests. Sam, what are you doing? Sam looks like the Grinch. just putting it just putting it out there. But yeah, just submit some questions, and then yes, next up we have Sam himself.
What?
What are you going to be singing for us?
Why
you sing?
I could not be in this little soiree this evening without singing a song by Judy Garland.
Of course.
She's my icon. She's my legend. I'm reading a book about her now, actually. Oh, fun fact about Judy Garland. She loved Oliver. That was one of her favorite musicals. One of her favorite. I've just finished a chapter where she was living in London with her family, and she loved Oliver, and her son loved Gypsy. She used to take her children to go to the West End to watch musicals. And yeah, so fun fact about Judy Garland there. But yes, I am going to take you back to 1950 to a movie called Summer Stock. One of the most famous songs that Judy Garland is known for beyond Over the Rainbow, Summer Stock. I'm going to sing Get Happy.
Ooh. Okay, fun fact. One of Sam's highlights was his cruise career. So, in 8 weeks, which is the length of the circuit breaker that I want to die, Sam sailed across the Atlantic, up and down the Amazon River, then around the Caribbean islands, back across the Atlantic, up to Norway to see the northern lights, then down to the Canary Islands off the west coast of Africa. That is insane. I've literally been outside of Asia once. So
That was
that's great.
that was the beauty of the cruise line that I worked for. That no cruise was ever the same, and yeah, I literally within 8 weeks started at Southampton in the UK, all the way up the Amazon, back down the Amazon, up to the Caribbean, back across the Atlantic, was in Norway for 2 weeks, and then was down to the Canary Islands in 2 weeks. So I went from equatorial heat to Caribbean tropics to subarctic weather back to equatorial weather. It was
That is
nuts.
insane.
And when people ask me about the cruise ships, they would say, "Oh, where did you go? Where did you go?" And I always tell them that story. Like, I could say, "Oh, I went here, I went there," and it doesn't mean anything. It's the time scale that I went
Right.
to these places. And you know, to say that I've been the Amazon 3 times, I've been to Greenland twice. Yeah, it's insane, and hopefully we'll get on. Hopefully we'll get onto it a little bit later if we can.
Oh
But
yeah.
to all you performing arts kids out there, don't turn your back on performing arts in hotels or cruise ships. We'll talk about that a little bit later if you want to. But
Oh yeah.
if you can't, be realistic. If you can't immediately get onto a stage in Broadway or a stage in the West End, or you know, think smaller, and there's a career in hotels and the cruise industry and stuff like that, and you can still hone your craft and be a wonderful performer and sing all sorts of songs and dances and stuff. But we'll talk about my cruise life career another time.
Yes, please. I think we could do that after this round. All right. So without further ado, take it away, Sam.
Here we go. Bit of Judy Garland on a Friday night. Get happy. 1950 summer stock. Love it. Forget your troubles, come on, get happy. You better chase all your cares away. Sing hallelujah, come on, get happy. Get ready for the judgment day. The sun is shining, come on, get happy. The Lord is waiting to take your hand. Shout hallelujah, come on, get happy. We're going to the promised land. We're heading across the river, wash your sins away in the tide. It's all so peaceful on the other side. Forget your troubles, come on, get happy. Better chase all your cares away. Shout hallelujah, come on, get happy. Get ready for the judgment day. Forget your troubles, come on, get happy. Chase your cares away. Shout hallelujah, get happy. Up for the judgment day. The sun is shining, come on, get happy. The Lord is waiting to take your hand. Shout hallelujah, get happy. We're going to the promised land. Heading across the river, wash your sins away in the tide. It's quiet and peaceful on the other side. Forget your troubles, get happy, your cares fly away. Shout hallelujah, get happy, get ready for your judgment day. Sun is shining, come on, get happy. Dear Lord is waiting to take your hand. Shout hallelujah, get happy. We're going to the promised land. Heading across the river, wash your sins away in the tide. It's all so peaceful on the other side. Shout hallelujah, come on, get happy. You better chase all your cares away. Sing hallelujah, come on, get happy, get ready, get ready, get ready for your judgment day.
Woo! There we go. Sam, can I
Very
please say that you have to sing at least one song at open mic every month from now on? Because
agreed.
Nice.
come on,
All
because
right.
come on, we need some of that. All right. Okay. So next up we have TJ. TJ, what are you gonna be singing?
I have genuinely changed what I'm singing about 20 times over the last hour. So, I just can't decide. So I was singing this the other day because you know what? I think sometimes as a teacher, when you do musical theatre every single day of your life, you come home and you are tempted not to do musical theatre. So you forget to practice yourself. So like so many times, even though I sing all day and I teach people, I was sat the other day and I kind of made myself practice, which I tell my students to all the time, but I never want to because I do musical theatre all day long. So I dug this song out. This was a song that I wanted to do at university, and it was a show we nearly did at university for one of our grad shows, and we didn't. It's called Curtains, and it's a very unknown show by John Kander, who of Kander and Ebb. And it was in 2007, so it's actually really recent. And it's actually like a murder mystery show. It's a murder mystery show. But it's based, Sam would love it actually. It's kind of very old hat sort of, but done modernly. And this is a police detective that turns up at this show and somebody got killed on opening night. And a police detective shows up and he actually really wants to be on the stage. So this detective basically asked the writer of the show what's going on, and the writer has just lost his lyricist. She's gone to be the star of the show, and he's basically saying, "I miss the music because I'm not with her anymore, and she's now the star of the show, and I'm all alone writing the songs." So it's actually played and sung in the show, and it's a song I've always wanted to perform and a role I've wanted to do. So it's called "I Miss the Music" from Curtains.
That is so cool. All right,
Yeah.
Fun fact. Some of TJ's early youth theater performances can still be found on YouTube if you dig deep enough. And I am going to do that tonight because I really want to see this. Wait, Sam, you are muted. So, well, anyway, never mind.
Yes, please, share the links. I'd want to see them.
I will look for them. All right, take it away.
Good luck. They're very hard to find. Okay, so this is "I Miss the Music" from Curtains. I miss the music, I miss the song. Since she's not with me, it comes out wrong. Doesn't matter how hard I try, I've lost the music. I don't know why. You may have known before I met her, I wrote alone. But if you ask me what I prefer, I'd say the music I wrote with. Say something, she writes a line, you play a band. When you're writing a song without a partner, it was a completely different matter. No one tells you that's not funny. No one says let's cut the bar. No one makes you better than you are. I can't pretend I miss the music. I miss my friends. You need to ask me what I prefer. I chose the music I wrote with her. I choose the music I made with her.
Oh my! I love that. I'm gonna listen to that musical. Oh no! I just clicked. I bad at this.
You're
But
back.
damn, I have
It's
to
a
check that
very
out.
nice musical. It's really fun. It's got lots of like campy, like super fun moments. There's like it's like almost like pantomime at times as well. And they're putting on Robin Hood the musical in the musical. So it's very
Oh,
fun.
that is so cool. Okay.
Fabulous.
So that concludes our second round of singing. We only got like one question, but honestly, it's fine. And because I want to hear about Sam's cruise career and stuff. So we're gonna just do it. I can't speak. I literally cannot speak. We're gonna do this a little bit quick, and then we're gonna do our last round. Then we're gonna wrap up. Yes. Okay. So Sam, this question comes from the Destroyer 613. Yeah. I that might be their legal name. I think it is. Okay. So that they have a friend who spent a few months on cruise a few months on cruise performing, and they recommend against it because they said things get depressing. So, any thoughts?
Well, I see where they're coming from, but the thing is, it can be said about any job. Any job can be depressing, whether you are working at McDonald's, whether you are a musical theatre teacher, whether you are an English literacy teacher trainer like I am. Any job can have its dull and depressing and disheartening moments. What makes it special for me, what made my cruise career very special, and I think a lot of people, our viewers and the four of us would agree, what makes you wake up in the day is your passion for the job and the people that you work with. In the 5 years that I worked in the cruise industry, I've made friends that have become family. Dancers, singers, comedians, classical pianists. I've worked with them all, and we made such wonderful relationships that I've not seen them for years, but I still speak to them and message them, and we're family. But by the same token, I have met some people that weren't in it to win it. I've met some people that were there just for a job, or they were just there because they wanted to go to the Caribbean. They were just there for a reason other than being passionate about what they do. And this is not to criticize your friend or anything like that, because with any job there are lots of variables. But what I will say about the cruise industry is that in a normal 9-to-5 job, you get up, get ready, go to the office or whatever it is you do, finish, go back home, and you can do what you like. When you're on the cruise ship, it's over amplified. You live, breathe the people that you're working with. You literally live and breathe them. You share cabins with them. You'll do activities with them. It's a very amplified bubble. And
Right.
if you are not a people person,
Well,
then the cruise industry isn't for
slight
you.
problem.
Put it this way. I mean, what with this circuit breaker period, it's brought to light the sort of life that the migrant workers have, living in dormitories and things like that.
Right.
The cruise ship industry is essentially the same. You do share a cabin with people, unless you are a junior officer or management or a VIP singer. You will share a cabin, and if you don't get on well with that person, it's going to be hell. If you don't try your best to make friends and just be a people person and stuff like that, it's going to be depressing. And of course, you are away from friends and family. You miss birthdays, you miss things like that. But you've got to live with it. And the point I'm trying to make is, if your passion is performing, if that is your passion, my passion is making an idiot of myself. I love making an idiot of myself. So I can stand on the stage for 45 minutes or for 3 hours and make a complete arse of myself and enjoy the laughter. If your passion is singing, if your passion is acting, if your passion is dancing, and you are struggling, and I'm sorry, I want to be realistic here, and TJ will agree with me, it's hard. It's hard trying to get that break into a West End or Broadway or Singapore or whatever show or a tour or things like that. It's hard, but there are other avenues. And it will allow you to hone your craft. Let me put this into perspective. TJ's going to hate me for this, but okay, a regular musical theatre performer will learn one show, and they'll learn all the blocking and the steps and the dancing and stuff like that for one show. For what, an average of 3 hours? Is the average Broadway show an average of 3 hours?
2
hours, okay. A cruise ship performer will learn the blocking and dancing and singing for 8 45-minute shows. 8 45-minute shows that will be differently themed. In my cruise ship career, we had a 1920s show, we had a Western show, we had a nautical show, we had a rock and roll show. We had one show that was classical and rock and roll and pop music and 60s music in 145 minutes. So what I'm trying to, people think the cruise industry is beneath them, but I tell you what, a lot of people learnt their craft, and it's linked to my third fun fact, Matt, which we'll go to
share that after this. Yeah.
So the Destroyer 613. I know I've been standing on my soapbox. It's like any job, but it's over amplified because you are within a bubble. But the people you work with and the passion that you put into your craft is what makes it. And that's true of any job.
I just want to say, Sam, you said I disagree with you. Actually, it's the only thing I say to budding performers. Like, you actually, if you want to be in musical theatre, get it out of your head straight away that you're going to be on Broadway or the West End. If that happens, fabulous. That's why we all get in there. That's why we all want to go do it. But actually, you have to be okay going and performing in a mall. You have to be okay going and donning a Ronald McDonald suit and going and doing a shift in a costume at McDonald's.
That's the dream.
And balloons. That is actually what's going to put food on the table, generally. But if you do get a job like a cruise line, completely, because you are performing the hardest that you're ever going to perform, even more harder than you're going to be in Broadway and West End. So I completely could not agree more with them. So if you love performing, it's the right route for you, but you've got to be willing to do all those smaller things.
This is where I am going to be a boomer, because my niece, she's about the same age as Rachel. She auditioned for the Brit School in the UK. She's now in a performance art college. She's a tremendous belter. She is a real belter of a singer. But she has these ideas that she's going to fall into Wicked or fall into Gypsy as soon as she finishes. I'm like, no, it won't happen. It won't happen.
We can't all be Andrew Barth Feldman.
Yeah. But I know a lot of parents are like get worried. Will my child be able to make a budding career? Yes, it may not necessarily be in the Dominion Theatre in London or the Palace Theatre in Broadway, but it may be them doing what they love on the stage of the Diamond Princess or the Queen Mary 2 with Cunard, or in a hotel in Venice. I don't know, the Hilton in Venice. I don't know. But if you are that passionate about being a performer, you will do whatever it is to perform, essentially.
Yeah, I think that there are a lot of people. Oh, there's an echo. I think there are a lot of people that like go into performing for the bells and the whistles and like, I'm gonna be on Broadway. But I think really my answer has always been like, when people say, where do you want to be in 10 years? Obviously Broadway would be great, but my answer is always just like, as long as I'm happy and doing what I love, that's what matters. I don't have to be anywhere specific, as long as I'm passionate about the things that I'm doing and I feel fulfilled. Like, that's all that matters. So yeah, I think that is a very good point that you make. And
and you could even end up you could end up teaching teenagers in Singapore sat Friday night performing in your bedroom on YouTube.
Yeah.
Gold.
Performing
Gold.
for free. Thank you guys for being here because it's free.
Thank you, Mum and Dad, for
Wait,
paying for my
what?
education.
Hold on. That wasn't in the contract. What?
I have to go. Okay. Also, we are going like way over time, but that's fine. I don't give a shit. I'm just gonna select a few questions.
There are
Also,
good
I think there's
questions.
Dr. Amanda is here. There are really good ones, and it
Also,
glows
Matt,
so much.
our patron has asked a question, so
Yeah.
you
Oh
have
my
to
god.
answer that.
Yes, I'm answering that one for sure. Okay. Yeah. We have one patron. For us, he was at open mic. He was
Professor
Yeah,
Bob.
he was at open mic. Yeah, Professor Bob. Yeah. First of all, he's incredible. Second of all, thank you so much for being the first patron. It means so much that someone actually wants to support the show. But yes, here's a question for Matt and Rachel. Since y'all are pursuing careers in the performing arts, would y'all prefer to stay and contribute to SG Theatre or pursue more lucrative opportunities overseas? Do you want to answer first, or should I go?
I can go first.
Okay.
I think that when I first started doing like all of this in musical theater, my goal was always to get out of Singapore. I was like, once I can, I'm out of here. Period. Like I'll be on the first flight out, and I'll be like slaving away at McDonald's in New York City. But I think now my insight to it is a little different, and I would like to do stuff in Singapore because I think it's amazing to kind of watch the industry grow as it is. Like even in the 3 years that I've been a part of this community, the places that it's gone have really been incredible, and there's like amazing theater happening all over Singapore right now. So I think my hope is to go away and then come back with lots of like knowledge and training and a lot more information on the industry and how we can grow it and give it all back to Singapore. Because yeah, but I don't know. I'm kind of a go with the flow type person, so wherever I show up, like I'll end up there, you know.
I mean, yeah. I mean, mine's basically the same. My plan's always been to come back and like start a theater company and make theater here, but because I want to go overseas for a bit, see how it is, learn and just get better at what I do, and then come back. And I also do want to teach. Like I want to spread the love. You know what I mean? Like I eventually start a theater company, teach, and just help the local industry. Hell yeah. Yeah.
I
Okay.
just realized that our patron is the Javers fall off the bridge.
Exactly. Yes. Yeah.
I'm a huge fan.
Him.
I am a huge fan.
He's so great, right?
He's
Like it
wonderful.
was incredible.
Oh,
was
God love
amazing.
him.
So
Bless
great.
you.
No,
Okay.
literally, I'm shocked. It popped off. Okay. Anyway, yes.
Okay.
I mean, go on,
I have
Matt.
2 more questions. Okay, I have 2 more questions, and then we're gonna go. Wait, do you want to add, or should I just?
No, I was just going to say, I think the general answer from both of you is explore and come back. And yeah, do it because, let's face it, the work in Singapore is not overflowing. It's surplus to demand. But the work overseas, there's always something going on somewhere. There's always a hotel or a ship or a theme park or a dancer or a singer is always needed somewhere. And going back to what TJ says, about honing your craft and springboarding yourselves, and then come back. So absolutely, don't limit yourself by just I'm going to stay in Singapore or spread your wings. You're both very talented, very, very talented individuals. Spread your wings.
Thank you. Yeah.
Also, the Singapore industry is in a very good place right now and is completely changing year by year. And hopefully, even after Miss Rona leaves, it's in a good position. But if you think about all the people in Singapore that are making a difference in Singapore, they're people that have had experience outside of Singapore. You can't grow your bubble by using the same people from your bubble. Like you have to go and experience things from outside to help grow it. So you're both doing exactly the right thing.
Yay! Oh,
Okay.
how wholesome.
Yeah. Okay. That's so nice. Okay.
They're boomers, but we care about you.
You're nice boomers. All right, we have 2 more questions. This one's from Dr. Amanda. Haha. All right, it is for TJ. TJ, what was your favorite show or role during school? And this is not just to help us find the clips, but yes, what is your favorite? Yes, show / role.
Okay. I honestly, my favorite theatre days, and I mean this wholeheartedly, my favorite theatre days were my youth theatre days. Like I love what I do day to day, and I still love theatre and I still musical theatre. But the days when I knew nothing about theatre were my favorite, because that's what inspired where I'm at now. So I went to youth theatre when I was 12. And I remember walking in and I had no friends, and they were all loud and I was not loud. And I remember getting paired with the loudest person in the room on my first day for an exercise. And I was like, what do I do here? And then like that became my family, and that became what like got me through school, got me through like all of that. So like my youth theatre days were super important, and it's like I think we everyone in here has been in theatre, and like things like sing theatre and like youth theatre like that is super important, because that's where you develop your love for your theatre. So and the answer is actually every single show I ever did in youth theatre.
Damn it!
No, that was in uni. My favorite role in youth theatre was Cat in the Hat in Susan Golden.
There we go. Okay, look for it, you guys. Look for it now.
That one actually is on YouTube. You can catch me as Cat in the Hat on YouTube. You can also
can someone do that?
You can also catch my first ever stage performance on YouTube, which was in Oliver, and I was the doctor in Oliver, even though I was perfect for Oliver because they didn't, but because two girls have been there longer than me, they got it and I didn't.
He's not bitter at all.
He's not.
I was. Rosanna Auckland got it instead of me.
You hear that, Rosanna Auckland? If you're watching,
she's doing very well. She's a very successful performer in her own right now. She's fabulous.
Okay.
But Cat in the Hat was my favorite role.
FBI agents in the chat, like I expect links and time stamps to the exact videos of TJ by the end of this live. FBI agents.
Okay, we gotta move on real quick. Okay. What is one thing you admire about each other? So let's answer in the order in which we sing. So that's gonna be Rachel, Sam, TJ, then me. All right, let's go. Make it real quick, speedy. One thing you admire about each person.
Each person? Okay, TJ I admire because he is so selfless and always looking for ways to enrich all of us and give us so many opportunities to grow, and he always looks out for us and cares about us as human beings and individuals above anything else. Okay, guys, that's it.
Another one, come on.
He's talking about me. Be quiet.
Sorry, he's the worst. Matt I admire because he has the biggest heart and really works hard for what he wants and chases it and has big dreams. I can't wait to see where he goes. And Sam, I love because he always makes me laugh, and he makes open mic the best night of the whole month for me, and always makes it a highlight of my life. So yes, big thing.
Okay, Sam, go.
I'll start with Rachel. Your voice is absolutely beautiful, and you can put your voice to any song that you put your heart into, and I love it every single time. Anytime you do Miss Saigon, my heart has a flutter. There's go, Rachel. Matt, you are on your way to being an absolutely star-studded performer. You don't take yourself seriously. I remember the 14-year-old boy that I first met that came on my stage, and I did a Drag Race reference, and you got it straight away, and you was campus tits and just went and rolled with it. That confidence I remember in a 14-year-old. That confidence in a 14-year-old didn't take themselves seriously, just did their thing because their love of performing. You're as a host, love it. TJ, you're my best friend. I love it. Every single thing about you, but more importantly, your passion and dedication as a teacher to every single student that is under your tutelage.
When he can remember their names.
when he can remember the names.
No,
even if I can't remember your name, I've still got the passion. Don't worry.
You're not in it for the money. You're not in it for the parents. You are in it for the love of the craft and the love and adoration of your students. And you're a teacher, and I can't help but attract to that. So yeah.
Oh. This is turning into like we've gone through so many emotions in this one line. This is fabulous. Is it my go?
Yep, TJ, go ahead.
Rachel, you are such a dedicated young performer that absolutely puts everything into everything she does, and that drive that you have will get you extremely far because you are extremely driven. But you're also extremely kind, and you're also a bringing together of people. And you like wherever the group of young teenagers are, Rachel's usually in the middle of it, which is a really good quality as a quality of a leader that will eventually get you places in this industry. So that's really, really
without a doubt.
You're gonna
nice.
yeah. Right, Mr. Matt. I honestly I see so much of me in you, and I see like a young, an absolute, like, you're so driven. And you, like, what you were saying about what you want to bring to Singapore was exactly my goals around your age as well. And I think your heart and your kind of just generosity and just fun, and also, like Sam says, you just jump into everything, and that's going to get you so far and get you doing what you really want to do in life, which is great. And Sam is my bestie completely. And again, Sam, I truly admire, like, you talk to me about being a teacher. Sam is also a true definition of a teacher, a slightly more like suited up one with a suit and tie, but cares about it a lot. Absolutely 100%. And the amount of conversations we've had over a glass of wine about students and like how like good and bad and all the things in between. And I would not be in Singapore if I hadn't met Sam, because Sam is, after meeting Sam was the person that my time in Singapore, my friendship in Singapore, truly a place I wanted to stay. So if I hadn't met Sam, we probably wouldn't be sat here today.
Oh,
We've gone home already.
that's so sweet.
Oh my god!
Does anybody need tissues?
I have tissues. Okay, it's my
I
turn.
only came here to sing a bloody song.
We're supposed to hate each other, you know?
Yeah, it's okay.
Hate?
Rachel Chan.
Yes.
You
That's
are
me.
my best friend. You changed my life. You taught me to. You just taught me to love who I am. You taught me to love other people, and you made me a fully realized person. Because when I first met you, I was a 14-year-old mess who didn't know what. I didn't know who I was. I didn't know what I was doing, and you just tied my life together. You keep me happy. You keep me alive, and it's like, you know, you're just I don't. You make me really happy. You make me driven. You make me want to live life, and it's love you lots.
Love you too. Oh, my heart.
Okay, Sam, you like when I first met you at open mic. That's when I knew, like, oh, holy shit, this is like my new family, because like you were just so warm and you were so nice and kind, and you've always just made me laugh. You made me happy. Like, open mic is truly like the best night of my life every month, because you make it so like warm and like happy, and it's like a family, and it's like shit. You make me comfortable. You make me happy, and the friggin' banter. That's like the best shit, because I've never had that my entire life. I've always been the quiet kid. I was the quiet kid, and like it feels like, I finally got like the friend, and it's like to like have the banter with. That's great. And TJ, you are my teacher. You are my mentor. You've helped me grow as a performer so much from like the very little time you've been teaching me, and it's like it's insane, because you make me love theater. You make me like, because sometimes in school theater makes me want to kill myself, but going back to Robert's Plus every week, that makes me happy. You bring us all together. You make, and you're so patient because you deal with my bullshit every class. Right. Yeah, I could talk about you guys forever, but I'm just not gonna do that, because the show has been going on for like, I think, like 2 hours at this point, and we should get on to the next round of singing. All right, Rachel, what are you gonna be singing for us?
I'm going to be singing "Astonishing" from Little Women. Let's hope I can still.
Crap! Fun fact about Rachel. I don't have a third fun fact, though. She hasn't sent me her fun facts.
You just it by saying how much of a best friend she is.
Yeah, she is my best friend. That's a fun fact. All right, take it away.
Thank you. Who is he? Let's marry me with his ring and his marry me. the Narvagal. This is not what was meant to be. How could he ruin it all with those 2 words? I thought I knew him, that he knew me. When did it change? What did I miss? A kiss when I thought all along that we were meant to forge frontiers. How could I be so wrong? And I need my sisters here. If I can't share my dreams, what were they for? I thought our promise meant that we would never change and never part. I thought together we'd amaze the world. How can I live my dreams or even start when everything has come apart? But home was all I'd ever want. My attic, all I'd ever need. Now nothing feels the way it was before, and I don't know how to proceed. I only know I'm meant for something more. I've got to know if I can be astonishing. There's a life that I am meant to lead, a life like nothing I have known. I can feel it, and it's far from here. I've got to find it on my own. Even now I feel its heat upon my skin, a life of passion that pulls me from within, a life that I am aching to begin. There must be somewhere I can be astonishing, astonishing. I'll find my way. I'll find it far away. I'll find it in the unexpected and unknown. I'll find my life in my own way today. Here I go, and there's no turning back. My great adventure has begun. I may be small, but I've got giant plans to shine as brightly as the sun. I will blaze until I find my time and place. I will be fearless, surrendering modesty and grace. I will not disappear without a trace. I'll shout and start a riot. Be anything but quiet. Christopher Columbus, I'll be astonishing, astonishing, astonishing. At I did not know what I was
think I
doing.
Sensational.
that. Oh my god. There we go. Also, TJ seems to be having connection problems. He is gone, but that's fine. Okay.
Looks like
So
it's
Sam,
Wakanda. Wakanda.
I don't know.
wait, I can't even see him.
Yeah, I
Wait,
can't see.
Okay, never mind. That's we'll figure it out. All right, Sam, what are you gonna be seeing?
Oh, I can't sing it without TJ here. Oh,
TJ, god damn. Okay.
Yeah.
I
Here,
don't know what to do. He's gone.
No, it's all right,
Okay.
love.
If I turn off his
Carry on
camera and I
listening.
bring him back, nope, he's still
There.
gone. He can
Right.
watch it
Well,
back.
okay.
He can-
No, originally I was going to sing Edelweiss from The Sound of Music because it is one of my favorite songs. I'd love to play Captain Von Trapp, and Christopher Plummer's one of my favorite actors. But if any of you have been watching the news today or things, it's a very poignant day in the UK today. It's the 75th anniversary since the Second World War ended in the UK today. Now, the UK being the UK, it would have done massive military parades and street parties and the red, white, and blue all over the place. But because of COVID, we haven't been able to do that. But they've done a 2-minute silence. The Queen is going to give a speech, and at 3:00, it might have already happened already, but at 3:00 in the UK, they were going to do a national singing of one of the greatest songs to come out of World War II, one of the most legendary songs to come out of World War II, called "We'll." Oh, there he is.
He's back.
Sorry.
So the song I'm going to sing is by Dame Vera Lynn.
Oh,
"We'll Meet Again." Now, it is as poignant now as it was when it was made during World War II. That despite all the caca we're going through at the moment with COVID and circuit breaker and all that, there is light at the end of the tunnel, and we will meet again. So if you know this one, ladies and gentlemen, to the viewers, to our guests this evening, if you know it, please sing along.
All right, take it away.
Oh, wait a minute, my fun fact.
Oh crap! Thank you for reminding me. Jeez, I was getting. I was getting so wow. Okay, all right. So a dancer that Sam worked with went on to become a choreographer and starred in the Miss Saigon revival in London. So he invited Sam to watch the 25th anniversary gala performance, where he saw Jonathan Pryce and Lea Salonga reprise their roles in a special after-show performance. And like, suffice to say, Sam blood like a baby.
I've been to 2 anniversary shows in my life. I've been to the anniversary show of We Will Rock You at the Dominion because I knew the theatre manager. And I went to Miss Saigon, the 25th anniversary, and I'd never seen it. And a very good friend of mine was, the entire second act from, what's it called, Badook or
joy.
What's it? Bedoy?
Not even close. We doy.
Bedoy. Yes, from Bedoy
Bedoy.
to the moment that Kim shoots herself,
Bedoy.
I was blubbing like a baby. I stood up to applaud. Like, I literally was like that. And the after show was just sensational. One of the best shows that I've ever been to. But that's the point. My point there was that my friends that became a choreographer that went to that show, that was in that show, and then went to tour in it several times, started off on cruise ships. That was my point. Anyway, going back to World War II, here's Dame Vera Lynn. We'll meet again. Here we go.
Yay.
Sing along. We'll meet again. Don't know where. Don't know when, but I know we'll meet again some sunny day. Keep smiling through, just like you always do, till the blue skies drive the dark clouds far away. So will you please say hello to the folks that I know? Tell them I won't be long. They'll be happy to know that as you saw me go, I was singing this song. We'll meet again don't know where, don't know when, but I know we'll meet again some sunny day. Ladies and gentlemen, my viewers, our viewers, sing along. Don't know where, don't know when, but I know we'll meet again some sunny day. Keep smiling through, just like you always do, till the blue skies drive the dark clouds far away. So will you please say hello to the folks that I know? Tell them I won't be long. They'll be happy to know, as you saw me go, I was singing this song. We'll meet again, don't know where, don't know when, but I know we'll meet again some sunny day. Dedicated to the veterans and the healthcare workers from 75 years ago to now, they're heroes.
That made me.
I am so upset that that wasn't the last song. That would have been so perfect to end on. But, well, we have two more singers. We have TJ and myself. So, all right, TJ, what are you gonna sing?
I also picked a song that's about friendship, and this song was actually the very first song that I sang at university for an assessment, like a singing assessment, and it's still very dear to me. It's a Jason Robert Brown song, but it's not from one of his musicals. It's called "Someone to Fall Back On." So I'm gonna sing that.
All right. So the last fun fact that TJ gave me cracked me up because this is kind of funny.
My
But
facts were very good.
TJ has a fear of mushrooms. I'm just gonna leave that like there. I think for the number of mushroom pizzas that Rachel, that you and we eat in at open mic, I think we should order TJ one. All right, take it away.
No, I have a fear of live mushrooms, like mushrooms growing in the wild.
I don't know if that's better or worse.
Yeah,
I'm so sure. Like you could use it as a euphemism. Well, no, an exaggeration. Sorry, like I have a fear of mushrooms, right? When people say I don't like eating mushrooms, but this is a fear, fear of live.
Yeah.
Mushrooms.
You know, we'll just leave it there. Take it away, TJ.
Thanks for that.
Let's sing the song. I'm gonna try and skip the intro because it goes on forever, and I'm not gonna play this one. I'll never be a knight in armor with a sword in hand, kamikaze fighter. Don't count on me to storm the barricades and take a stand. Hold my ground. You'll never see any scars or wounds. I don't walk on coals, I don't walk on water, but I am no prince, I am no saint, I am not anyone's wildest dream, but I can stand behind and be someone to fall back on. some comedy. You're bruised and beaten down. You're not He's looking for a favor. Still, honestly, you don't believe me, but the things you need. You look at me like I don't make sense, like a waste of time, like it serves no purpose. But I am no prince, I am no saint, and if that's what you believe you need, you're wrong. You don't need much. You need someone to fall back on. And I'll be that. I'll take your side if I'm the only one. I'm used to that. I've been alone. I'd rather be the half of us, the least of you, the best of me. And I'll be your prince, I'll be your saint. I will go crashing through fences in your name. I will, I swear, and be someone to fall back on. I'll be the one who waits, and for as long as you let me, I will be the one you need. I'll be someone to fall back on. Your prince, your saint, the one you believe you need. I'll be someone to fall back on. Someone to fall back on.
There we go. That's my teacher right there. Look at that.
Wow, that was epic.
Yeah. Oh my god. All right. Now it's my turn. Haha.
Yay! At last.
All right. So this song, this was the, sorry, whoa, this is the first song that I ever sang at open mic, and it's what kind of brought me with these guys. So this is Santa Fe from Newsies. I haven't sung this in a bit, but I'm gonna do it because this is family, and this is the first song I sang. All right, let's do it, boys. Folks, we finally got our headline. Newsies crushed as Bulls attack. Coochie's calling me. Them Crips just too damn slow. Guys are fighting, bleeding, falling. Thanks to good old Captain Jack. Captain Jack just wants to close his eyes and go. Let me go far away, somewhere they won't never find me, and tomorrow won't remind me of today. And the city's finally sleeping, and the moon looks old and gray. I get on a train that's bound for Santa Fe, and I'm gone, and I'm done. No more running, no more lying, no more fat old men denying me my pay. Just the moon so big and yellow, it turns night right into day. Dreams come true, Yeah, they do. In Santa Fe, where's it say you gotta live and die here? Where's it say a guy can't catch a break? Why should you only take what you're given? Why should you spend your whole life living trapped where there ain't no future? Even at 17, breaking your back for someone else's sake. The life don't seem to suit ya. How about a change of scene? Far from the lousy headlines and the deadlines in between. Santa Fe, my old friend, I can spend my whole life dreaming, though I know that's all I seem inclined to do. I'm not getting any younger, and I want to start brand new. I need space and fresh air. Let him laugh in my face. I don't care. Save my place. I'll be there. Just be real. That's all I'm asking. Not some painting in my head. 'Cause I'm dead if I can't count on you today. I got nothing if I ain't got Santa Fe.
Woo! Oh. Can we just talk about how much he has grown since he was literally
There we go. Oh, I can't
Wait, Matt, you're
click the
frozen.
button. There we go. Wait. Damn, TJ.
Wonderful.
Damn.
Aww. Wait,
Oh, am I?
Wait.
Matt, can I ask
Oh no.
a question?
Am I back?
Yes, you are back. Matt, can I ask a question? He was back. Matt, where are you? Matt?
It's going so slowly.
Okay, am I back? Am I back? Damn. Am I back now?
I can hear you.
Oh, you can. Okay, so
Right, Matt, I have a question.
all right. Yes.
Who is Bjorn H?
Oh,
Because she's
He-
turned up late. She's talking about a poster to TJ. She's throwing shade at Charlotte and Chloe. She's ordering a sandwich.
what is happening?
Right.
Okay, Bjorn was one of the guests. He's one of my friends, and he was a previous guest on the
Fun
show.
Home.
He was in Fun Home as well. Also, I don't know what is happening, but that's happening.
You just got name dropped, called out, Bjorn, for being
Bye.
late.
Exactly.
Like,
For being late,
okay,
first of all.
Bjorn attacks me for not answering his Snapchat within 10 minutes of him sending them to me, and then doesn't turn up.
He
for
shows up for
lunch.
the show 2
So-
hours late.
Anyway,
That's
that's a little
tea.
bit of shade.
That's tea.
All love, all love.
We're all about love here. Oh, Sam, you're on mute. Sam, you're on mute. Sam, you're muted.
We can't hear you.
There we go.
Sorry, I was saying young Bjorn, learn some decorum and get a watch.
Get a watch, Bjorn. Get a watch. God damn it.
Before we wrap up, I have a little surprise for you. Seeing as it's been such fun and we've got so many people in the watching, I found my performance as Cat in the Hat, and I'm going to play it for you. Are you ready?
Oh my god.
Oh my goodness.
Wait, I don't know if you will. Oh,
Okay, I'm gonna solo TJ. Just. Oh my goodness.
Ah!
You don't need an
you go.
My goodness.
That is
My life has been
incredible.
made.
Which
Oh
one were
my
you?
god.
I was the cat. I was the one that was shouting think.
Oh,
the
the cat.
best one. Okay, right. Now I've shown you. I will just show you this one because this one is
Oh my god,
this
yes.
is as Billy Flynn in Chicago
Oh!
when I was about 13.
No. No.
Oh my god.
There you go.
Why were they
Special.
in Chicago with 13-year-olds? That's my
Okay, what?
question.
That's
We did that
It
one
looked
song.
tiny! It looked like you should have been the ventriloquist dummy.
We only did that one song.
Your hair was like that.
that is so funny.
But
Oh my
I
god.
mean it when I say that your theatre days before you train for theatre are the best and the ones you will remember for the rest of your life. So embrace them and enjoy them because it becomes serious after you move away.
That's not great. All right. With that note, I think we're gonna wrap up. Yeah. Thank you so much, everybody, for being on the show. This was absolutely one of the best episodes. I've had so much fun. We've gone crazy over time. I'm pretty sure this is at like over 2 hours. But like, I'm insanely grateful to everyone here. I'm grateful for all of you.
Thanks for having us.
Of course.
Thank you, Matt.
This has been so great.
It's made me emotional. All right, so now let's get on to the nitty gritty. Everybody, shout out your social medias and your upcoming projects. Go. We'll go in the order of Rachel, Sam, then TJ. Okay, go ahead. Shout whatever you want out.
Okay, I would like to say a shout out to the healthcare workers, which I said last time. But yes, thank you so much for keeping us safe all the time. Shout out to all the people that are staying home because that is good for us. And also, you can follow me at Hyper Rachel on everywhere. And I will be announcing exciting things soon, but I can't right now. So yes,
Very exciting.
that is it. And thanks, Matt, for having me because I'm your best man. Yeah.
Okay, Sam.
You've done this deliberately. Right, ladies and gentlemen, follow me on Instagram at teacher_Sam_Sam_86. That is my Instagram.
Please follow him.
I'd like to give a very special shout out to any and everyone in the UK, especially one in the National Health Service that are doing their utmost to curb this spread of the disease in the UK, but also here in Singapore as well. To the healthcare workers and to the heroes that are still working every day, the hawkers, the cleaners, the anyone that is still going out there and putting themselves at risk at the end of the day. Matt, to you, thank you very much for having me. I only came here to sing.
course.
I've ended up laughing, crying, getting on my soapbox. And I loved every minute of it. A very, very special shout out to my boyfriend, Reiki Go, who's been watching this evening. And I love you all. I love everyone that's been here tonight. I love the viewers. And I love our community. Absolutely, without a doubt. Love you all.
TJ?
I also want to say a huge thank you to all the healthcare workers and everything that everyone just said, but also a huge shout out to every single one of us because it is every single person right now that is keeping this virus at bay and keeping spirits alive. And it's because of nights like this, and it's because of open mic and all the things we're all helping in our own way to kind of get through this time. So I think that's also just important. So shout out to absolutely everyone. And I know it's rubbish not seeing our friends and all of that sort of stuff, but I think we're all getting through it in our own way. So it's really important to have this. And Matt, well done. I told you I'm already so proud of you for this, and I think it's I hope it grows and I hope it becomes even bigger because it absolutely is a great spot to all of the best majors in Singapore, even some of the boomers every now and again. But it's a really great opportunity, and I've had a really good time tonight. But a huge shout out to all of the Broadway Stars Plus, especially who I absolutely love and adore, and they are going to be starting very hard work tomorrow on an upcoming online musical that will announce very shortly that they're going to be working very hard on as well. So that's going to be
Yes,
super
we
fun
will.
as well.
I would also like to add at the end of TJ is that open mic night is this Monday.
It is this Monday. So
I'll
that's,
see you
that's
there,
in a couple of
everyone.
days. Yeah, please. The link is on Facebook, I think.
Yeah, in the group.
Yes, it's already up. Yeah.
Oh, yeah, it's up. So just go sign up, you guys. It's gonna be great.
Oh, I have one more thing. Sorry, one more thing.
Oh, yeah.
Also, it doesn't matter whether we're boomers or Gen X, Y, Z. It absolutely makes no difference about the age gap or anything. We can still be a community. It's got no difference whether the people
Absolutely.
are people and connections are connections. So just because there's a lot of a big difference between like Matt and Sam, but there's less age difference. It really doesn't matter what the age difference is. Connection.
Oh my god. That's amazing. All right.
You're not that far behind me. You're 28. You're not that far behind.
27, thank you. Not quite 28 yet. Remember my birthday, my bestie.
In September, and then she'll be 28. She's 28 in 2020. I'll tell you what, I'm sick to death. I came here for love, and yet I'm told that I'm old.
Matt, wrap up before he takes over. Go.
All right. Okay. We play this little game at the end of every show that Rachel decided to make up. So we think we have a topical phrase every week, and we riff on it. And this week, guess what? I don't have a phrase.
Wait a minute.
What's a riff?
TJ singing teacher, please educate.
What's a riff?
One of those fancy things at the end of a phrase. Like Beyonce does.
Oh.
Oh, fuck.
Yeah.
Okay.
No, I've never ripped like
I've
that
phrased
in
you
my
guys.
whole life. Like it just came out.
In my line of work, what comes at the end of a phrase is a full stop. I don't... right, okay.
Okay, the phrase is, this episode is way too long. This episode is too long. This episode is too long. That's the
Why?
phrase.
Who said that?
No, okay, we usually run for like an hour and 15 minutes now. This is like 2 hours. It's fine.
It's waiting. Why is it too long?
Who's keeping time? Who's keeping time?
What
I'm
about
keeping
Where to go?
What about
Have you watched
hashtag
other
rap
friends?
better?
Okay. Okay, the riff will be on Sam is a boomer.
Topical. We love it.
Topical.
Wait,
Alright,
I need to think.
we'll go in the same singing order, so we're gonna go Rachel, Sam, then TJ. So the phrase is Sam is a boomer. So just improv a riff right now. Just go for it.
Sam is a boomer.
Ooh.
I have to do this right because my boyfriend loves Beyonce. That's his icon. Sam is young.
All right. I'll give you that one. That was good. Oh, he holding the note. All right. Oh, TJ, you have the whole ass piano. All right.
Sam is a boomer.
That is an artist, Leonardo DiCaprio. No. No, I saw that meme again where it was like I can't draw like Leonardo DiCaprio. Like I've been thinking about that a lot. Okay, it's my turn.
What are you
Okay.
talking about?
No,
He's
I'll send you guys the picture after
he's
this.
having moments with Leonardo be Titanic. He wants Jack to paint him.
Oh, I see.
All right,
Come on,
having my
Matt.
singing teacher here just isn't great. Sam is a boomer. Whoa, that was okay.
Period.
That was okay. Okay, look at that. TJ, I need you here for every show now, just so I can,
Who wins?
All right.
Who wins?
There's the winner
No winner.
is all of us. The winner is the musical theater community.
There's a winner.
Challenge just asks you to do it.
Yes.
No, I'm sorry. I've been in Singapore long enough to know that there needs to be a winner. Ladies and gentlemen of the viewers, put in the chat who you think won the Rift Challenge.
All right,
Shall
I'll
we do an Instagram poll?
Oh yes. Oh, we will do an Instagram poll. I'm after the show. I'm gonna post an Instagram poll.
No.
Who's gonna won the Rift
I'm
challenge?
gonna lose.
Because I have to wrap up now because it's literally so long. All right. Okay. So thank you guys so much. I'm gonna solo myself and do final sign-offs. All right.
Thank
So yes.
you.
Thank you everyone who is here because thank you for being here because I know that all of these shows I every theater company is streaming their shows at this time at like Friday at night, and the fact that you guys are here with a 16-year-old in his bedroom, you know what. Well, with me on this show, it means a lot. So once again, you can find the show on Instagram at Matt and Friends Cabaret. You can donate at patreon.com/Matt and Friends Cabaret. And you can follow me on Instagram at MattLoojY. That's MattLoojy. Also, wait, real quick. I'm obsessed with this TV show on Netflix right now. It's called The Midnight Gospel. It is amazing. It's like the creator of Adventure Time, Pendleton Ward, he animates like these excerpts from a podcast talking about like philosophy, morality, ethics, and it's great. It's just great. It makes me feel so #woke. You know what I mean? All right, so that's it. Thank you so much, everybody. Please stay safe, be kind, don't do anything stupid. All right, that's it. Thank you, everybody. Bye bye. Bye bye.